Hey, good night, folks. Welcome to the 30. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Tonight isn't about plan or pressure. It's about pausing before what's next. Welcome to the 30. Hello and welcome to the 30, this shortened episode of the 30. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you for joining us. I hope that you enjoy your time with your family, with your friends, and have fun with your traditions. And maybe now you're spending a quiet time with yourself, by yourself. For most of us, this time, this holiday season has a way of kind of slowing us down if we let it slow us down. And then for some of us, some others out there, it has a time of speeding up, right? Shopping and hanging out with friends and family and doing all those things that you do for Christmas, the traditions. But tonight, short version of the 30, this is a time to pause, a moment to be present right where you are. See, most of the year we've been moving, we've been responding, we've been adjusting, we've been busy and thinking about what's next, what's coming next, what's the next year. Even now, as the year comes to a close, there is a pull to jump ahead, right? To look at our goals, to set goals, to look forward to January and 2026. And all of that is fine. We all do it. It's a great thing to do. However, this time, this season of the year gives us an opportunity to slow down long enough to notice what we're actually doing, what we have done, what we have missed, and also to focus on maybe we're going too fast. We're rushing things, right? It also gives us opportunity for some quiet time, some time to spend around those that are most important to us or our family and friends, and also have a time of reflection, a time of looking back to see where we've actually come, how far we've come this year. And that's what it's all about, right? It's about a time of reflection, what I call reflection without pressure. This pause isn't about evaluating anything, it's not about fixing anything. It's really sitting with ourselves. It's simply a reflection time, a time to look back and says, okay, what have I done? Who helped? Where have I come from? And looking back from January and have a reflection time of your goals and what have you accomplished. What moments stood out this year? What conversations mattered most to me? And what experiences shaped me in the quiet ways this year? So I hope that you are taking the pause over the next week or so to really sit back with yourself and think about how far you've come this far, right? How far have you come? What conversations? What are you? As I said on last week, what am I going to leave this year and start focusing on next year. Or maybe it's just a time just as important to really think about what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? What happened this year that you are most grateful for? This is a perfect time to really look at all those important things. A time to gently sit back and start focusing on that as we move forward into 2026. That's going to come whether you like it or not. But tonight isn't about rushing forward. It's about really letting this pause do its quiet work. So when the next arrives, which is coming sooner than later, we stepped into it grounded, we stepped into it rested, and we stepped into it clear with some clarity. See, Christmas reminds us that not everything meaningful happens in motion. It reminds us that some of the things that happens to us that are most meaningful is when we allow ourselves to take some downtime, to spend with those that we love most, those that are around us, whether it's with our family or friends or even some of our team members. This is the time to do that. Some of the most important moments happens in a point or in a moment of stillness, in a moment of quiet, in a moment where we intentionally take time out to be with ourselves. So I hope that you're doing that. And I'll say this time is critical to us as we really wrap up and focus on how are we going to end, not just focus on how are we going to begin the next year. So I'll say tonight isn't about pushing anything forward. It's about encouraging you to really take this time, this pause, to focus on you. Moments like this pause often prepare us for what's next, what's coming. So I highly encourage you, if you have not yet, I encourage you to set some time aside over the next 2 or 3 days, over the next week, because 2026, guess what? Is 7 days, a whole week from here. So you have limited time to really be still, hear as to what is coming next, but more importantly, be grateful and thankful for the journey this year so far. So gently as we look ahead, in the next few days, the calendar will turn to a new year. January will bring fresh energy, new momentum, new excitement, new challenges, a new opportunity to get things right, a new opportunity to look at what's next. So that's why I'm challenging you to really focus on now, to pause, right? Look back, be grateful, be thankful for the journey that you have come to this far. You've had many milestones, some of us that have had many victories. We also had some setbacks, but we need to really focus on be thankful of everything that we have endured this year. So time, pause, because the next year is coming sooner than you think. It will be a time to implement and execute on the plans that you set in forth this time. So in your reflection time, also take time to really start planning, right? I do it. I encourage you to do it, right? To really start planning on what's next, what's coming in 2026. And in January, it will be time to really execute and implement what you have set forth in the next couple of days or so. So January will be implementation, will be execution time. Don't wait until on the second week of January to really put plans, write plans down. We want you to really set forth January 1st, be ready to execute on that plan. And to help you, here's what we're going to do. For myself and the Jackman Group team, January is going to be a big year for us because we want to help you. We want to help create a space for leaders, for entrepreneurs, for small business owners, for professionals to get a jump start on the new year, to get a jump start on your development, to get a jump start of what's going to come in 2026. So January, we're going to open up, and our first space, our first opportunity is through our Leadership Reset Virtual Intensive. This is going to be a 4-hour, a half-day virtual intensive training where it will give you a chance to begin the year focused with intention, yet not rush. So I hope, and I pray that you will join us. So if this pause feels meaningful to you, I invite you to explore it. But we're also going to help you and provide the opportunity for you to give yourself the gift of development. So through till the end of this month, December 31st, we will have our early registration period. Again, that runs through December 31st. And I invite you to learn more in the description of this episode. You will see the link. I'll also drop the link in the comments for you to click on it and go ahead and learn more. Right. So that's about it. I just wanted to jump in here because I'm gonna spend more time. I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna take the pause as I spend time with my family. And I hope that you do the same. Spend time with your family and friends. Remember, take time to pause. Enjoy moments of quiet. Enjoy moments with yourself and focus on where you came from. Focus on your journey. Take time to breathe. Take time to be present and let the year end without the rush. Let it be your time to really be giving God thanks, giving God all the praise, and thanking Him for the journey that He's brought you through this year. So, as we end, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you so much for being a part of the 30 this year. We look forward to seeing you next year in our first episode on January 1st. Blessings to you. We love you. God bless you. We'll see you then.